Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick little video on why I prefer the MM711 over the M42 and why one part of a mouse really affects the overall shape of two relatively similarly shaped mice. So a little bit of info. My hand size about 10.2 centimeters by 17 centimeters or 17.2, give or take, maybe like zero point 0.1 or 2 centimeters. Not really a big deviation. Um, but my fingers are really short. So palm normal sized, fingers really short. That plays a big deal in the reason why one of these mice is better for me than the other. Um, Everything is relatively similar, or pretty similar. Clicks feel slightly better on the M42. It's probably because I haven't used it as much. Um, and the side buttons still a little bit better on the M42. I don't want to say a little bit better. They're quite a bit better, honestly. RGB better, M42. So why? Why this 711 over the M42 if all these things are better than it? Coating's better. The sensor feels nice. I don't know if better, but um, that definitely feels nice. At least the implementation of all their stuff feels really good. The problem with this mouse for me is how thin the comfort grooves are, or the grip width of this mouse is in relation to how wide the back is. So this is something that doesn't get improved or doesn't change with a change in the shell, which I thought might be something that would change, but it doesn't. So the width of the mouse is the same all throughout the top left and top right mouse. The only thing that changes is where the center of the hump hits your hand. You do have a little bit more breathing room with this one because you can pull it back a little bit more because it's flat. But if you are clawing this mouse, you don't really. It's kind of awkward because the left and right are filled out and you feel it on your palm, and then there's a flat, empty spot in the middle of your mouse. I think Cloudy did a very similar, or had a very similar analysis of this. I can confirm that that is definitely the case. The only difference really is that now you have a spot in the back of your palm filled out, which I prefer a little bit. I can get used to the other one, but anyway, that's not really the reason why this is a weird mouse for me. Um, the main thing is the grip width. So the grip width and the wide back. The reason that this is bad is I have short fingers. Said at the beginning of the video. So why does that matter? So when I grip, I have my thumb in the middle and I have my pinky in the middle. Those are the only two things on the mouse. When this spot right here is thinner, but the width of the back stays the same, so these backs are about the same width, probably exactly the same. They don't feel any different. My hand is forced to curve in more because my fingers have to meet a thinner point. So what that does is it makes these flares on the back of the mouse push in to my or push into my palm in ways that is pretty annoying to comfortably grip. So in order to combat that, I would have to move my thumb back a little bit more to try and clear this edge right here. And because of that, I lose access to the front button. And then I also lose access to being able to put my fingers a little bit further on the mouse 1 and 2. And yeah, that does it's the world of difference. I tell you, it from this being so much more comfy and so much easier to just have and find a grip on. The width means everything. Um, won't even get into like the holes on the side, but yeah, if you're on the rope and you have shorter fingers like me, I definitely recommend trying something like the 711 out over the M42 because you are not gonna. It's not gonna be comfortable in the back, and the back hump doesn't really make too much of a difference. This was a very short comparison of why I think this one is better than the M42. There could be other reasons why you like this mouse more, and obviously everyone's hand is different. Um, I won't even talk about the cable. I won't even talk about the side buttons on the 711. But I guess I could mention that the right click on my mouse is actually pretty shitty on the MM711. It's not like it's a weird second, it feels like a second actuation, but it doesn't actually click again. It's, I don't know if you can hear it, hold on. That's not the actuation of the mouse. That's post travel, or like that's after I've bottomed out the right click. It's really only noticeable when I clean it and I have to dig into the mouse, but yeah, other than that, perfect mouse. I've been using it a lot more than the M42, and it's held up relatively well. Got to clean it. Feet are nice. Yeah, but that's basically it. I just wanted to do something pretty short. If you guys want more in-depth stuff, in-depth look at the either of these mice or a little bit more of a head-to-head battle on the performance of these two mice, let me know. I just wanted to do a little quick 6 minutes quick, yeah, right. A little quick reasoning on if this is a specific problem that you have, that this is information that's now available to you, because I don't see that around at all. The grip width being or causing a problem on some of these mice. So yeah, let me know if you guys want more. This is my first mouse video. I will probably do more single mouse reviews. Yeah, let me know.